Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Online Biz Talk. Today, we have an amazing subject, a subject that, for me, before I started, I had no experience in business. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. What does it take to become an online business owner? And I have two incredible people here with me today. We'll all talk about how we got started, if we had previous experience. I know I didn't, and you'll hear each of our individual stories. And like we said before, this is real talk. So this is our real experiences, and we'll have all our testimonials, all three of our testimonials here for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. This is live. If we can get to it, I'll acknowledge it. And please welcome our two other guests today joining us. Hello, how's everyone doing? Right now, I'll start with Marcel. If you want to take yourself off mute and just tell us how you got started and what it actually took to start an online business.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Marcel. I'm a mom to four beautiful children. I live in Mississauga, Ontario, and I used to be a former personal support worker. Now I'm proud to be online digital business. So, what to start online digital business is not that hard because everything is based on video training. So you don't really have to have any skill. The skill you need, you'll get everything from there because as soon you sign up, you have your mentor, you have your coach, and it's easy. Like me, I never do anything online before till I start to have my own business, which is online digital business. And now, yes, I'm still struggling, but at least I have a knowledge and I'm more like I know the sky is the limit for me. I can do anything. And if you need help, I have my mentor and I have coach. Even if my mentor and coach are not there, I still have all the community. So you don't need anything. You don't need anything. Everything is offering you in when you sign up. Thank you so much. Amen.
Thank you for that, Marcel. That was amazing. And what did you say was your previous experience before you started this?
A personal support worker.
Personal support worker. So you're
Yes.
teaching someone, you're helping someone through hard
Yes.
times. All
Yes.
those skills that you have are transferable into this business. When you
Yes.
come into this business, you do sales. Sales are taking care of you in the background, but you have new people always coming in online,
Yep.
and your teaching skills are next to
Yes.
none. Those are experiences and skills that you could bring into the community, correct?
Yes. Correct.
And
Thank you.
once you started this business, when you first came, how easy was it, like getting set up?
It was easy. I can't say it's easy. I still everything new. You still have a challenge, but as long you know you are not by yourself, you ask a question. You have who to ask a question, and they are there for you. You have your mentor. You have your coach. Even look at me and you. I don't know you, but when I call you, there's no way you say no. So that's the beauty of our business. That's why we are big. We are growing every single day. Thank you.
Exactly. Very true. Just like any other career you started there, every other job, everyone out there is working right now. Think about when you first started that job. How much was there to learn? The learning curve is like this, and eventually it plateaus,
Yeah, for
right?
sure. And you learn every day. It's just the same personal support worker. You learn every day because it's
Mhm.
handwork. It's just like our business. It's handwork. You know, that's
Right.
it.
Right. Everyone that you're helping is different. You learn different ways to teach people.
Yeah.
And that's what I love.
Yes.
That's what I love about our training. Everyone has access to the same training. So if
Yes.
I don't understand something, I could easily go to Marcel. I could
Yeah.
easily go to Rameth. Please
Hmm.
explain this to me in a different way, and I could
Hmm.
understand it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's easy.
But yeah, that's so amazing. And
Yeah.
just like I was saying, once you join this business, you'll see our training website. There's a lot of information,
Oh my
but
God.
you just take it one step at a time. You learn Facebook. You do your business page. We build your website for you.
Yeah.
Finding success in this business is as simple as making your Facebook business page.
That's
I
it.
mean, people are coming on there and asking you questions.
Mhm.
That's success.
Like, you know, like today, I'm sleepy. I wake up, I have like over 10 people asking me a question. They want to know more about the business. Can you please, how's the business? How do you do it? That's the easy it is. You know, it's like you meeting new people every single day, like every second, you meeting new people every day. That's a good thing. You know, that's why I love this. That's why I'm not missing my former work. You know, I'm still enjoying it. I'm still meeting new people every single day. So, you know, for me, I'm not missing anything. Only thing I love about this is I don't have to be on my feet, you know, and I can be doing it in the comfort of my home, and I can be out and still be doing. I'll choose to go out. I'll choose to go anyway. I can do it anytime. I'm not having anyone to forcing me. Oh, Marcel, you have to see this client. Oh, Marcel, how many hours did you spend on this client? How many minutes did you spend on this client? Did you do this? Did you do that? No, this one I do it myself, and it's easy. Thank you.
Exactly. Awesome. Thank you for saying that. It's very powerful. And sometimes I find when people do struggle in this business, it's because everything is on you. It's time management. People got so used to the system that they're used to someone having a boss standing over them or a supervisor that says, do this now, do this now, do this. But in here, there's no one telling you what to do. It's
No.
all on you.
Yeah.
And success is as simple as showing up to these lives, showing up, putting in the time. If you're here putting in the time and the effort, people will help you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We'll go over to Ramith, your sister. Tell us a bit about yourself and tell us how you're finding the online world and what did it take for you to become a business owner and if you had any experience in this before.
Okay, thank you so much, Ahmed. I'm Rahma. I'm a mom of 5 amazing children. I'm originally from Benin Republic and I'm based here in Ireland with my family. I'm a stay-home mom and also I'm a proud online business owner and mentor. For the topic, what I can just say in this business is very flexible. You can do it on your own time, on your own schedule. And the business is on your name. You know, it's like you just have a baby and you are taking care of. And everybody know when you give birth and you take care of your baby, in the future or when your baby is grown up, he will reward you or he will take care of yourself, you know, definitely. So this business, when I new join it, I don't have any experience of how I can do it. But with the training and with the support of our lovely community, today I know how many or how much I already got or how much I already gained inside this business. And it's not stop, is every day. Since you are ready for a change, you know, you just go to your training, you just do 1 or 2 things every time. So it's not like you have to have some knowledge or some certificates, or you have to qualify before you can do this business. It's open for anyone who need to change their life. If the life they are living right now, if they are not happy, or if they are working 9 to 5 or 2 job or 3 job, still they still complain. They have to check on our lovely business, because with this business, you can will it for your children, you can will it for your loved ones, and you can do it anywhere you wish to do this amazing business. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Yeah.
Thank you, Ramath. That was awesome. And one thing I'll also like to add in this business community, English doesn't have to be your first language, right?
No.
So with English being your second language, how easy was it following the training? How easy was it understanding everything?
Okay. So I said it earlier. You are doing it on your name. The business is on your name, but you are not doing it alone. If I saw something and I didn't understand something on the training side, I call my coach or my mentor. If they are not available, I reach out to our community. So there are someone there to help. So you are doing it alone, but you are doing it by yourself, but you are not alone. Yeah. So you know English, you don't know English. If you really need for a change, if they can say take this bag, put in the room, or take this water, pour it in the outside. If you can just execute whatever they told you to do, you are free to go with this amazing business. Yeah.
Exactly. I like what you said there. It's very, very meticulous and very, very step by step by step. And like we said earlier, there is a lot to learn in the online world, but it's possible for anyone. Like everyone says, if I could do it, you could do it. It's very simple. And at first, yes, there's a lot to learn, steep learning curve, but eventually it does plateau. And when you learn all that, the only time that you'll have more to learn is, we've all seen it with social media. You sign on to Facebook, it looks different. Okay, how easy is it to learn all the new changes? It's as simple as going to YouTube and just typing it in and figuring out what the new changes are. And let me talk a little bit about myself and my business journey and what it did take for me to start online. And as I said earlier, I had no business experience starting this. I didn't know what an online business was. And in fact, I didn't even have any social media. So social media was all new to me. I had a lot to learn ahead of me, but the amazing business community that we're in provides an amazing training. But I had a lot of team related experience. I was a 911 operator, and currently I'm a full-time firefighter. I have a lot of team experience, a lot of leadership experience that I was able to bring with me. And when everyone joins this business, you're automatically assigned a coach and a mentor. Every single person is assigned that. Every single person is assigned that. So if you're someone that's like a little scared of joining this, don't be, because you'll have a mentor, you'll have a coach, and if you show up every single day, you'll find success. And success is as easy as just showing up and putting in the time, putting in the effort. That's all we ask for. The main thing is put in the effort and you will succeed. We will help you. A little bit more about me. Yes, I do work full time. And how do I still be able to manage a full-time job and work as a successful business owner? Well, we have a lot of automation in the background. I work a 4-day on, 4-day off routine, shift work. Hello, we have Tamika joining us. We'll go to you, Tamika, next. I'm just finishing up. I have a full-time job, but we have a lot of automation in the background. So when I'm not working, or when I am at work, the automation takes care of everything. I set everything up on my days off, and when I'm at work, the automation takes over. If I get inquiries, I can easily just answer those on my phone. If someone messages me on Messenger, easily be able to message them back. So everything is possible with the automation, so much is possible. You're able to travel, you're able to be anywhere in the globe. And in fact, in our online business, one of the most successful people in our business has actually been running this business from Africa. And she's the first African ever to reach a specific milestone that we have. First ever person. And we have thousands and thousands of people doing this business. First ever African. And that was made in our business community. And I started this business 4 years ago, and we were only in North America, but I've seen it grow to Australia. I've seen it grow to New Zealand, to Asia, to Europe, to the Middle East. Now, one of our highest and most successful people are based in Africa. So regardless of where you are from, you're able to achieve success. And before we went live, I was actually just talking to Marcel, and she said, hey, I have big goals for myself this year. Next year, this time, I'm no longer going to be in Canada. It's too cold. I'm going to Africa. She's going to run this business from Africa next year, and we're going to make sure that goal stays and is successful. So Ramit, I believe in you. You'll be able to do it. Oh, Ramit too, and Marcel. They're sisters.
Yeah, of course. We've said that, it's not easy. We leave our family over there inside this code, and the age, we are getting older. We are not getting younger. Yeah. So our body, our system is not used to code much, as in, So if you can do something in Africa, why not? So we have to carry it back and we start rock again on our business. Yeah. Exactly. I love it.
I agree. If you're here working online, why not just take your computer and just go do it over there? Yeah. Right? Be with your family.
For sure.
Be with your people. Awesome. And
Tamika, we believe in that, and it will happen to us by God's grace. Yeah. Yeah. We have to push.
Anything that's possible. You just got to put in the effort, and you will succeed.
Your mindset. Yeah.
Exactly. It's all in your mind. And we have someone just joining us, Tamika. Oh, she's just making sure her kids are silent.
Hi guys.
Hey Tamika, how you doing?
Yes, I have to try to keep my kids calm and quiet so I can go on. How are you guys doing? Oh my God, you guys seem so excited today and happy.
That's the thing of working at home. One of the struggles, keeping your kids silent while you go live.
Yeah, right. I'm just like, shh.
Yeah.
It's the beauty of our business. You are working on your work. You are doing your work to earn. At the same time, you still take care of your children in your home.
Exactly. Exactly.
For 9 to 5, you just say bye until you come back.
Exactly.
Now you just step by step, you know what they are doing, you know how you know everything about them. So it's the beauty of our business. Yeah.
Exactly.
I love it.
It's the best.
So we are human beings. It's okay to tell them like we are online, but we can't do anything because they have to talk as well. But they understand. Yeah.
We can't keep them locked up just for our own purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so my name is Tamika Forbes. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. I am a mother of 2. I was a hairstylist for many years, and now I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I joined this business about 2 months ago, and I'm loving it. I'm very, very happy that I become an online business owner. And I am working towards my goals and my successes in this business. So what is the question again? Sorry, I forgot to.
No problem. Subject today is, what does it take to become an online business owner?
Okay, so what does it take to become an online business owner? So first of all, it takes before you even start to even think about, okay, do I want to get into this business? You have to sit back and think, can I do this? Do you think within yourself that you'd be able to work online and be able to generate business online? It takes patience for sure. because it's not like a business where you just jump in and you start making money right away. Some people do. Some people, it takes them 6 months, a year. So you have to have that patience to say, okay, I have this business, but it's not going to generate me money right away. So I have to have extra money aside or whatever will help me with my finances. That's why we say to a lot of people, don't quit your job before you join this, and no, not before, but don't quit your job while you're joining this business until it makes you enough money where you're able to quit it. It takes consistency because you have to be able to do it every single day, or 2 times a week, 3 times a week, every day, until the business starts working for you and starts bringing you income. So you have to be consistent, posting your ads, going on your social media accounts, going on Facebook, all of that, so that it can start working, the business can start working for you. What else? You just have to be dedicated to the business, getting up every single day and saying, okay, I'm going to put a couple of hours into the business. And that's the good thing about it, like everybody else was saying, is that you can stay at home with your kids or travel or do this wherever you're going. You can be on your phone and just make a quick ad and be about your day. And so, yeah. And so, stop. Sorry. And so, yeah, you can just make a quick ad and go about your day, and the business will be running for you in the background. And yeah, so it takes a lot, but when you get the hang of it and you get the gist of everything that this business has to offer and can give you, then it becomes easy to you. Like, it becomes like very simple. But at the beginning, you have to do a lot of stuff, put in work, put in time, have patience, be consistent, be dedicated, log in, check in, plug into everybody in the community, and you'll be able to do it. So that's what I have to say.
Awesome. Thank you. Rama, I know you have to go, so take care. Thank you very much for joining. Appreciate all your input in this. Thanks. Tamika, as you were saying, you have to put in the time if you want to succeed. And sometimes, some days, it's not going to be easy. And it's not easy for everyone, but what keeps you going is your goals. Why did you join this online business? And as we talked about before, a lot of skills are transferable. So Tamika talked about how she was a hairstylist. So that means she's already a people person. She has a great attention to detail. She has so much already, what should I say, assets that will benefit her in this. She's a people person, so that means, hey, she's going to succeed in this business. Because if you guys check out her Facebook page or her Instagram, she has great content. So she has great attention to detail. She'll be able to properly mentor her people when she brings them in, because she is already a people person. And me being in this business, I just met her maybe a month ago, and I've already learned a lot from her. She's a great person. She's a leader in our team for branding. Her branding is next to none. So I went to her, and she took me on a great training Zoom, and she taught me all about branding and how to properly use Instagram. So there's so many skills that you don't think about that are transferable in the online world. If you talk to a lot of people who are successful, or you just go watch them, they'll talk about, hey, I just used Instagram. I posted on Instagram and I just became successful on that. So there's specific niches that some people already have, or specific talents that some people already have that are transferable into the online world. For me, I didn't know anything. I told you guys I didn't even have a social media when I joined. So I didn't even know what I was getting into. But I'm putting in the time, and sometimes you got to be a little bit humble and just ask for help. Although sometimes you don't want to ask for it, you just got to put yourself up there. Be a little bit vulnerable, because when you ask questions, when you ask for help, that's how you get better. And now I'm able to pass that on to the people that I'm mentoring, those skills. So a lot of those skills are transferable. I think I want to ask you, what when you joined this, did you have any online experience, or was this all new to you?
I had the experience I had was just like posting, checking emails. I wasn't tech savvy. I'm from the 90s, I'm in the 90s era. So we didn't have like computers and you just go on your phone and, you have the Google and all of this stuff. When I was young, it was just like, those Nokia phones with the last game was just like, one of those little snake games and stuff like that. So I didn't have any type of technical skills when it came to even thinking about doing online business. Like it was like the furthest from my mind. I'm more creative. I'm like a creative person. That's my nature, is just being creative and doing hair. I've been doing hair since 99. So me getting into doing anything online was like, no, so I've had to learn a lot from doing this, posting ads and stuff like that. But because I have a hair business as well, it was kind of easy a little bit for me, because I would post like ads on Marketplace and stuff for my hair company. So that part was easy, but like posting on Google and stuff like that, and having to know the words to be able to catch the person's eye, because this is attraction marketing, so that they will be interested in coming into the webinar and stuff like that. Those are kind of hard because you have to know this certain words. But otherwise than that, no, I didn't really have any technical skills. I just used what I knew within myself, right? And that's what you just do. You just use what you know, and you ask help for the things that you don't know.
Exactly. A lot of it is covered in our training website, but sometimes there's some people that excel in certain areas. So you just got to be a little bit humble, ask for help, and everyone always is more than happy to help you out. So you just got to ask for that. And success is as easy as reaching out, learning those new skills. And hey, now I know how to use Instagram a lot better than I did before. And that's now just because I reached out. I'm the one that's going to benefit from it. That's going to help me in my business.
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
And in this business, we have people that we work together. We got teams. Everyone in the team has any team that you look at, everyone has different skills, different things that they're experts in, different areas that they struggle in, and there's areas that they excel in. And together, we are a team. Because in every area, we're experts. We have someone who can help you in every single area. And eventually, we all learn from each other, and we're all going to be experts in those areas. And when we have people who are struggling, we lift them up. We make sure they succeed. And as I said many times, succeeding is as easy as doing a post in this. And as Tamika said, her previous job, she didn't have any techie skills. She didn't work specifically online. She had a hair business, but she did posting. Hey, and that's exactly what we do. We post on social media about our daily lives, about our business. We market. Although she was not a marketer per se, we taught her that skill. And now she is an expert in that. We have expert training taught by the best people. And those skills will transfer to you. And as more people come, as I said, Tamika and Marcel, they're people. And they will be able to mentor and coach those people as they come in. And let's see, Marcel, I'm gonna pick on you a little bit. You're on mute. Sorry, you're gonna have to unmute yourself. But after how long, when you joined, how long did it take for you to start finding your own successes? And in terms of successes, I mean, anything could be a success, right? I find I love this business, and the money is just a bonus because I love talking to people. I love doing these lives. I love doing the Zooms and people, teaching them. So money is a bonus. But what do you find that is the best thing? And when did you start finding success? Right.
Thank you to ask me. I mean, when I start this business, for me, I was working, but I was not happy. So when I joined the business, as soon as I watched the video, right away I signed up to be a business owner. After that, I couldn't wait because for me, it's not the money. It's not the money. It's just for me, it's like I find a new family, like a new family. Like is that I have something in me I didn't know I have, you know, and it's like I find my healing point where I can know, oh, I guess I know how I have this on me. I can do it. Oh my God. I know I meet all these incredible people, you know, and I couldn't wait like to start posting. And all I do is just go see my new, my new family I find. So, and that was most important. This business is not about the money, like I say, is about the community, like the new people you meet, and they are like your family. They take you like a family, and it make you more happy. I was really happy when I was so excited to meet everybody. Thank you.
Well said. Thank you. And that's one thing I was also gonna touch on. When I started this business 4 years ago, one thing I was not expecting is the amount of good friends I would make. And when people talk about this business being a family, it kind of is, because as I sit here, I'm in my house, but the whole day, usually I'm communicating with these people,
Yeah.
my business partners, helping them out in whatever they need, doing online Zooms, communicating with them. And before the pandemic hit, I live in Vancouver, Canada, and we were doing maybe monthly get-togethers. Every couple of weeks, we were doing lunches, helping each other out. And sometimes I would see those people more than my own family. Although I was in my house, I'd just be in my room doing my online business, just talking to them. But I think that is one of the great benefits of working online. You're in the comfort of your own house. Right now, I'm just leaning back. I'm just in my house, but I'm working at the same time. And what does it take to be an online business owner? Well, technically, it takes one click. Just go click on any of our websites, and boom, you're at the next step. There's so much automation. You do not have to be techie to start an online business. And I think that's a fear that everyone has of the online world. And if you told me 4 years ago, or even 3 years ago, I'd be doing daily lives on my Facebook page, I'd be like, what? I was too scared to do videos. I was too scared to do lives. But here I am today hosting a live. And all these people, as easy as you see us talking to each other, it seems like I've known these people forever, but no, I've just met some of these people. And as I said, I didn't even know Marcel and Ramith were sisters till the other day. So I'm just getting to know these people better and better. But as you proceed in this business, as you start to learn, a lot of it is just putting yourself out there, showing people, hey, it's not that hard. Online business owner, yes, it's scary. There are a lot of scams out there. There are a lot of pyramid schemes. There are a lot of MLMs, but we are not to that. And I said 4 years ago when I started to people, I'm always going to be here. 3 years ago, I did my first live. And at that time, I was not even actually doing lives, I should say. I was just recording videos and just posting it on and that's a start. That's putting yourself out there. That's better than not even doing a live. Small steps, baby steps. You build. You can't just go from 0 to 100 randomly. No, that does not work, right? You have to start somewhere. And if you're someone that's scared to be online, that's totally fine. Start by just posting. Start by then just putting a picture of yourself. Start by then recording a video and then posting it. And then eventually, when you meet people in the online world, just be like, hey, we have our business community has a chat, a business chat application that we made. And on there, we have people who want to do lives together. And as I said, we're global. So we have people all over the world. And we're able to just touch base with each other on that app and talk to each other. And as we communicate with each other, we're able to be like, hey, are you able to do a live today? And then we schedule an app. Hey, Georgia. Just talking about how we're able to communicate with each other using our online business chat and how we're doing lives. And I think just by doing a live, I find that is success in my business. And Georgia's here. I know she's really busy today. We've all introduced ourselves. We all talked about it. All talked about the topic. And I'll let you touch on it a little bit as well. Because today's topic is, what does it take to become an online business owner? And I told people it's as easy as clicking on any of our websites. Boom, you can be a business owner. But it takes a lot more, and a lot of skills are transferable, as we all talked about as well. We're already a bunch of leaders here. Tamika was a hairstylist. Marcel used to talk to people and help them through different struggles. All those skills are transferable into this business, helping people achieve things. And let's just hear a little about you and a little about your story, Coach.
Thank you, guys. God bless you. Nice to see you all here. Yeah, I had some errands to run, but I'm here, and that's what matters. Yeah. Well, what does it take to be an online business owner? That's the subject, right?
Subject is, what does it take to become an online business owner?
Yeah, what does it take? So, well, obviously, your time and commitment, right? So you can't just think that, oh, okay, my business is running for me and I don't have to do anything now. Well, you should put more time and more effort into the business for free ads or whatever the case may be, or with your other ads. Go on another platform. Like, for instance, you can go on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever platform you want to go on. So if you go on to another platform and you're successful on one platform, literally you'll boom on the other platform. But say, for instance, if you're just wanting to know how, what does it take? Do I need special skills? Do I need a education? Do I need a laptop? So I guess we should get into all of that. And I'll introduce myself. So I'm Georgia Williams. I'm a president and CEO. I'm a coach. I'm helping people worldwide to make an incredible income. So I started this business a little bit over 4 years ago. And at that time, I was in debt. I went through a lot. I literally was just, struggling to get by, struggling to even think whether I was going to take a certain job or not, because I didn't want to miss out on my children's, everyday special little moments. I didn't want to have other people care for them. I didn't want those nannies and babysitters to have those special moments and not me. So I decided, okay, what else could I do? And I tried a little makeup company, and it was like, there was no money in it. And the training was very difficult. And then I finally came across this business, and I wasn't, to be honest with you, I wasn't looking at the time. Wasn't even looking. I just came across this business, and I watched a free workshop. And when I watched a free workshop, I would have never thought I would be where I am right now. It didn't cross my mind I would make this much money. It didn't cross my mind I would be a coach. It didn't cross my mind that these people's testimonies that they're giving, I would be given a testimony like this. And like, I just looked at these people and was like, how could I start this? These people are making a killing. I remember one nanny's story touched my heart. She was a nanny, right? And I thought about how I have nannies, and I was paying those nannies. And she talked about how she would take care of other people's kids, and it would hurt her heart so much because her daughter was in the Philippines with her husband. And she would read her child, the one that she was watching and being a nanny for, she would read them bedtime stories. And she couldn't read her child bedtime stories. And now she's like, I make 5 times the amount of my boss now. She's fired her boss. She was talking about making $20,000 paychecks and everything. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, to me, that was like a shock. I was like, how is she doing this? And her English wasn't the greatest, right? She could hardly speak English that well. I'm thinking, this has to be real. Like, this woman is crying. Like, she was crying. And so grateful. Then I started this business and I had months like that. And to think about how much money I make in one payday, and my debts are all paid off, and just everything that I'm doing right now, everything that I'm accomplishing, being there for my kids, being there for my fiance, traveling, able to run errands and still get leads. So while I was running the errands, I got tons of leads. Okay. And I'm having sales come through. So I'm like, look at what I accomplished. Look at what I built in 4 years. And this was happening the first couple months of me starting the business. This isn't a get rich scheme. I talked about this with my team last night. Because sometimes if people don't make like $5,000-$10,000 in a month or two, they're like, oh, well, this isn't real. Excuse me, you made $400 or $500. You made like anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000 in the first couple months. What is wrong with you? You're gonna hit those huge commissions just like I did. Just keep working on your business. That's all, and you're gonna get more sales. And I have seen though people that started in the first couple months, they made over that. Okay, I've seen them have 20K months, and those are people I coach and mentor. The only difference is those people just put a little bit more time and effort into it, right? They wasn't shy about getting their business out there. They're like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to boom to the top, because they've seen how much commissions we get, and they've seen the bonuses and everything. So when in this business, when you reach a certain sales volume, you get a monthly incentive. Okay, so that's why a lot of people will push themselves to like put more hours into it, because they want that incentive, just like me. So I thought about that. I want that incentive. I want to but I'm getting a lot of incentives right now. I'm very grateful for that. Like, I get my bonuses, and these bonuses are not small. These are big bonuses. Okay, you get a good amount every week or every couple of days or every month. Like, they come in, and that's not including my commissions. So and what does it take? It just takes literally watching our free workshop, and just like I did, and taking a leap of faith and signing up. Okay, obviously there is an investment, but the workshop is free, and the investment is so small, and you'll see your investment come back like a million times over again, literally. So this isn't anything that you've seen before. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not, a MLM. It's not, it's affiliate marketing. And if you would have asked me what affiliate marketing was 4 years ago, I would have had no idea what it was, literally. But affiliate marketing is when you are connected with a company and you're not the owner of that company, but that company has the products, that company has the shipping, that company literally gives you a commission, and they're in other words the product holder, distributor. Okay, they're the company. They already got the proven tested product. They already have the shipping. They already have everything organized. All we're doing as affiliate marketing is we're advertising, and we're having that product being sold, okay, for them. So, and then we put the sales under our name. That's how they know, because we get a business ID, and then the sales go underneath our name. So very, very simple. And they pay us commissions. And you can literally brand this as your own business. Like, it's your own business. So yeah, and from there you go ahead and you just start your training. As soon as you have your coaching call with me, because I'll be your coach helping you every step of the way. As soon as you have your coaching call with me, you're going to have your first bit of training opened up. And I'm going to go through your first bit of training as soon as we're having a coaching call. So anybody that hasn't had their coaching call, book your coaching call now. So that way we can go through your first bit of training so we can get you set up. Okay. We'll set you up some free ads ASAP. So that's what I usually do. On the coaching call, I show you how, and, we have another follow-up call, and we make sure your ads are set up. We make sure your business is set up, your business page, and we make sure your website is set up. So our tech team does all that. You're just filling out a form. That's it. In the training site. So that's how simple and easy it is. A lot of people out there are trying to get sales funnels together, and they have to build it, and they build it from Shopify, which is pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people do that, and they're like, "It was so hard, and the hours, and it took me 3 months." I'm like, you did a good job, but we can do that for you in like 24 hours. 24 to 48 hours, our tech team builds your guys' sales funnel. Okay? So, and what is it going to take for you to continue to succeed? Commitment, patience, hard work, consistency. I'm not telling you there's no work in the online world. I'm telling you it's easier to make money in the online world because you're open to billions of people, over 7 billion people worldwide. And you can do it from the comfort of your home. It's the computer. It's the online world. You don't have to sit at a shop. You don't have to waste your time. You don't have to listen to that boss nag you. That's what I hear so many people's horror stories. And that's the main thing a lot of people tell me as me helping them as a coach, getting started in this business. They're like, I don't want to work for them anymore. You don't know what I'm going through. My business partner was just like, my cousin, almost got his finger taken off at the bakery. He's like, I'm done because he was getting his website set up. Okay, commitment. Now he got all his website up, and now, because he just filled out a form, and he just wanted my help to make sure he filled it out properly. And the training shows you everything. It's just his computer was being really slow. So no matter what, we got your back. Even if your internet's slow, we're gonna help you, because that's the only thing that I see a lot of the issue is if people is their internet slow or they have an older computer. And even if that's the case, I even tell people, go to your phone and go to Google Chrome, log on to your training, and put desktop version and just scroll in and out. That's dedication. That's devotion. Honestly, what makes, what does it take to be an online business owner? I would say it takes a leap of faith. It takes commitment, consistency, devotion. Okay, strength. Because you're getting a lot of people asking like, oh, it's pyramid scheme, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna try to hate on you. They don't know our products. They don't know our business plan. They don't know our sales system. They don't know the funnels. They don't know how amazing everything is. They don't know the traveling company. They don't know the fitness program. They don't know the high-end medical grade products that have changed my life. They don't know that. So let's get you started, okay? Start earning an incredible income now. 2023 is your year. This is your year to succeed above and beyond. Don't wait. Don't wait. Anybody who's watching, don't wait. You could build your empire while you still got your job. Come home, put an hour or two a night or every other night into this business and watch your empire grow, because that's what I did. All right. Well, thank you, Amit. God bless you. And I guess if you want to say anything, and I guess I can direct them afterwards where to go if they want, or you can, if they want to watch our free workshop.
Yes, and I just want to say something on top of what you're saying. The training and the mentorship you receive in this community is true. And I know the online business, when everyone hears online, they're scared right away. But we've seen it time and time again. Every single Wednesday, we have a huge online business mastermind. Every single night, where 2,000-3,000 of us gather together, and we celebrate each other's successes, and we talk about what's upcoming in the online world. And there's been a lot of times now where people have been celebrated for hitting huge milestones and are getting huge incentive checks. And as I said earlier, the money is a bonus. And when those people were celebrated for hitting those milestones, they're like, oh my God, I didn't even know, because they're so busy doing what they prioritize, which is mentoring their people, coaching their people. I was so busy helping everyone that I forgot. I didn't even know I hit these new ranks. And who works a 9-to-5 and isn't aware that they're hitting a new rank? That's the first thing that they're doing. They're like, oh, tomorrow, woo, right? I get that corner office, but in this community, they didn't even know because they're so busy doing other stuff, right? So The incentives, the bonuses, the ranks are just bonus. The priority is you. We'll always prioritize you. People who are scared of the online world, you will get mentored. You will get coached. We will not leave you behind. If you put in the time, if you put in the commitment, we'll be here for you. And Georgia, feel free to close it out, but that's all I want to say. I just want to add that new thing that there's a lot of leaders hitting huge ranks that aren't concerned about it. Yes, that is their goal, but that's not something that they're looking at every day.
100%. And we've just seen it like yesterday. A person got a huge bonus and is now going to get these monthly bonuses for, and they were only 5 months into the business. Like, that is just showing that it doesn't matter, you know, people coming in today, or we started this business 6 years ago. It's not overpopulated. There's not so many business owners around the world. You can make huge sales still. And another business partner just got $5,000 a month for life. You know, there's all these crazy incentives. So, and I was on that mastermind. I literally was helping audit pages, so telling people what to do on their pages. You know, I was brought on there, right? So that's what I specify in. I help people advertise and how to make their pages beautiful. And also, our beautiful Tamika, thank you for joining, girls. She's the one who helps people. She's on the back end with my whole big team, that she's teaching them how to color coordinate, what looks good, or how do you want to design your post. Like, let's help you. Let's help you make it look like a magazine, which is really easy. Okay, it's so easy to make these ads. You could go to a free app and make the ads on there. We show you every step of the way how to create content, how to create free ads, how to create paid ads. Every step of the way. You're even given posts to share. Like, okay, share this ad. Wow, you got a buyer from that ad? Amazing. Who's free buyer? Free leads. So thank you for hosting this. So I was going to say, if anybody wants more information, go to our website, click the link in our bio or in this post. Mine is georgiawilliams.ca. We have AhmedMohammed.com, the ForbesFactor.ca, and we have, I think, Marcel Digital. I'm not sure what yours is, but if you click any one of our links, you'll be taken to our websites, and you can add your name and your email, and our workshop replay will be on the next page. So and then you can have your link. We'll email you the link right away to watch us live. If you want to watch us live. And if you have any questions, message us. And if you see this on any of our other business pages that are our business partners, it means that they are a coach or mentor, and they can get you started. So thank you, God bless you. Thank you, everyone, for listening to my story. You know, I have met so many amazing people with this business, and I have so many amazing stories to tell, and I just keep getting better and better, even with money. So I'm there for my babies. If I can do a mom of 5, you guys. So God bless. Thank you. Thank you.